Tell us about these roles. We know we have an outbound telemarketer. We know there's some sort of closer. I know there's maybe a renewals or other group. But tell us about these groups, and then we'll jump into how these metrics are applied to their unique scorecards.
All right, sure. So again, it's really the understanding of the scorecards and how they work, but you want to tie in certain metrics and certain goals for those metrics on a daily and monthly basis based on their role. So for us, it was kind of figuring out what the different roles were. And then what groups needed to kind of exist in order to contain all those. And then in some cases, some groups were going to contain other groups. So we had kind of experimented with a few setups, and this was the best role that we came up with. So you can see here that for everything that's in Ambition right now are our 3 sales-facing really departments. We have our business development team, we have our new sales team, and we have a retention sales team. Inside of that, we have minor departments. And now you can see here that the new sales AE and the new sales RDE minor departments are there. And you can see that there isn't that breakout for retention sales yet. That's still to come. But that was just a separation we needed because in this case, these are the account executives and these are the relationship development experts for the outbound team, the people that are doing more of the outbound dialing. So both of those different people are going to have different metrics that they're going to, be held accountable to. Or when we do competitions, we're going to want to see data differently. Or in some cases, if we want to see if we have something on the TVs that's going to be a company-wide goal or a department goal, we want to have the flexibility to say, hey, there's going to be a goal that's going to be a new sales goal or a retention sales goal, or in some cases, a company goal. But we want to be able to break it out as best we can. And then aside from that, we have the broken out roles as well. So we do have the retention sales AEs, RDs here, and we have the RDEs, again, are broken down a second time to be inbound and outbound because they have a sub-department within that original sub-department. So it breaks down a little bit more.
I want to expand upon that real quick. So you guys are obviously a sophisticated sales org. There's all kinds of departments and different sales structures and could be daily sales cycles, could be 18-month, selling medical sales equipment, whatever. Basically, this is where you say, okay, this is what Sally Jones does. She's on the front end. This is what Mike Brown does. He's on the back end. This allows you to build very explicit and descriptive roles around what requirements someone would have to be successful in a job. And you guys have a lot of unique ones. And I think the cool thing next is, and you mentioned this, is how it applies to scorecards. So roles for everybody don't always mean the same for scorecards, but in Ambition, you will apply a scorecard to a role and how you think about what success looks like there. So give us a spin on how you've got these people grouped into these different roles. Now show us how I guess we picked one here, new sales as RDE. What does success look like for an RDE, and how do you think about these 2 scorecards here?